Hi, Terry VanNoy. Welcome to Math Class with Terry V. Hope this video helps you out, and if you enjoy it, please share it, comment, or like it. And you can also go to my website, MathPowerLine.com. It's a math resource blog, lesson videos for students, and other resources for parents and teachers. Give me a call or go to my website or email. All right, let's go to today's lesson. This is the second video in a series about subtracting mixed numbers and borrowing. There's times when you have to do this thing called borrowing, and in the first video I explained what that looks like and how to do it quickly in a shortcut. Now we're going to be looking at a problem set. I'm going to have you try 4 problems, so get a piece of paper ready and get ready to pause the video. Here we go. Alright, I'd like you to try numbers 3 and 4, and remember to find a common denominator first. I like to do these vertically in columns, but you can still go across the page if you want. Look for common denominator and then borrow and subtract. Alright, pause the video. Good luck. Alright, you can see the 2 answers, and now let me explain and we'll see if I can help you out. Alright, number 3, the answer is 2 and 67/72. Pretty ugly looking answer, but let me show you how we got it. First of all, you look at the 8 and the 9 denominators, and you notice that the denominator you have to use is 72. So in the first fraction, I'm going to multiply top and bottom by 9s, and that will give me 5 and 27/72. All right. The other one is 2 and 32/72. And of course you notice that we have to borrow because we're trying to take 32 here away from 27. Can't do it. Alright, well let's borrow and remember how that process works. You borrow from the 5, it becomes a 4. Now I'm going to add the 2 parts of this fraction here to get my improper fraction, so that's 99. 4 and 99/72. Okay, it looks strange for now, but we just have to do that before we subtract. Now I'm going to copy over the 2 and 32/72s, and now we subtract. So 99 take away 32 is 67, and we finish the problem like that. All right, I hope that makes sense to you. In number 4, we get the answer of 5/8, as you can see, but we have to multiply here each number by 4 because we want the common denominator of 8. That gives me 5 1/8 minus 4 4/8. Again, we notice we have to borrow. We can't take 4/8 away from 1/8. So when we borrow, the 5 becomes a 4 whole number. We add the 1 and the 8 to get 9, and then it's eighths. 4 and 9/8. Now when we subtract, we are going to get, as you can see, 5/8. All right, 2 more to try. Let's take a look at those. You try numbers 5 and 6. Good luck. All right, the answer here is 1 and 51/56. And here's how you get it. I noticed the 14 and the 8, and after a little bit of thinking about multiples there, I noticed that 56 has to be my common denominator. Well, that's going to be 14 times 4 and 8 times 7. So let's go ahead and do the multiplication here for both numbers. And now I'm going to get 2 and 44/56 minus 49/56. Again, the bottom fraction is too big. I can't subtract there, so I have to borrow. The 2 whole number becomes 1, and I add those 2 numbers together to give myself 100/56. That's the shortcut when you borrow. And now we subtract and get our final answer. All right, number 6. Here's the answer, 2 and 43/84. Here are the steps. For a 12 and a 7 denominator, we're going to use 84 as my common denominator. So in the first fraction, we multiply top and bottom by 7s. In the second fraction, we multiply top and bottoms by 12s. So we're going to have to borrow now. We get 48/84 take away from only 7/84. So let's borrow from the 3 and add those two numbers together, which gives me 91/84. Okay, hope this is getting easier for you. As we subtract, 91 take away 48 is 43 over 84, 2 and 43/84. All right. Thanks so much for watching this video. If it's really helping you out, please share or give me some comments, some feedback. I appreciate hearing from my viewers. Thanks for watching. All right, there you have it. I invite you to go to my website now, MathPowerLine.com, or email me or give me a call. The way I work best with students is live online in my classroom. So if I can help you in any way, answer some specific questions, the first lesson with me is free as I show you how everything works. All right, study hard and take care.